Here comes Joe Sylvester and Bad Habit getting ready to try to take the points lead in freestyle away from Bigfoot. And an interesting fact, he's trying to take something else away from Bigfoot. Later this year, he is going to go for the distance jump record in monster truck racing, and Bad Habit comes out big with a lot of air right there. Showing you why he's going to try and take that distance record away from the big blue Ford. Oh, a nice save from Sylvester right there, too, to start the run out. Second hit, and he's got a beautiful save, and a nice wheel stand right there, hard onto the ass into that truck. Does a little slap wheelie, does a very nice job. Joe Sylvester's got it going on. Trying to slap wheelie, he's going to get it, and that's the best one I think I've seen all night. Beautifully done by Joe Sylvester. What else does Bad Habit have for us? He is going to try to take this lead in freestyle away from Bigfoot, and he's going to walk it up and over that van. Beautifully done by Bad Habit. The big orange Chevrolet is showing you what freestyle's about. Big air. Saves it. Very nicely done. Sylvester is looking to go and take that lead, and he is doing a great job of it, spinning into some donuts now. We've seen just about everything in this run. What else can he bring to the table to try and get over that 23 Bigfoot has? Well, those donuts keep going on forever, and like as I said earlier on, round and round he goes. Where he stops, only his right foot knows. Up on two wheels again. Saves it by Sylvester. Bad Habit's going to land hard right there on the rear end, but he's going to still combo it up very nicely into that. Hard landing up on two wheels. Saves it again. Hits those cars. Nice landing, Joe Sylvester. I don't know what else to say. He is just doing everything he possibly can to win this freestyle. He's doing a great job of it. He's not even going to flip it. Joe Sylvester, beautiful run. Joe Sylvester will easily take the lead with launches in that freestyle that were just so high I don't think anybody could touch him. He takes the lead, 27-point score for the Bad Habit orange and black Chevrolet. Guy Wood coming out of the tunnel. Let's see what Tropical Thunder has for us here tonight. And he's going to start it off big with a beautiful sky wheelie. Lands it on the tailgate, and he's going to come out of it very nicely. Wood has to follow that great run by Joe Sylvester, and he's got to pull off big moves, but he's in trouble here. Hard landing on the side, and it's going to roll him over hard. Tough break for Guy Wood, and the score is only going to be a 9. Chris Bergeron out on the course, member of Team Screen, comes out with a beautiful wheelie over that van stack and does very nicely in the combo up over the cars. Brutus won earlier this year in racing, defeating, not a surprise, Amsoil Shock Therapy in the final round. Combos it up right there. Nice wheel stand from Brutus up on two wheels and saves it. He rocked that save right there. Beautifully done by the Brutus, whatever the heck you want to call it, the dog, I guess we'll say. It's got a Chevy motor in it, so we'll call it a Brutus Chevy. How's that? Into a little bit of a bind right there at the back up. That could hurt his score, but he's just going to flash right into a donut. And the Team Scream trucks are known for donuts. And he does a very nice one. And he goes a lot of air off that van stack again. Hard on the side, up, over, and back on all fours. Beautiful save by the Brutus Chevy. Nice combo right there, too. And bouncing out of that thing. Look at the body. It's dragging on. It's held on by, I think, one bolt. And Brutus is still dragging that body. And he's going to get a nice wheel stand right there. Into a donut, trying to sling that body off. I don't think it's going to go, though. It's still stuck and held on by that one little bolt. A nice hit right there. Going for a slap wheelie, maybe. No, doesn't quite get it. Spins the rear steer around. Going to try and angle it up for this stack right here. Another beautiful wheelie. And saves it again. No, he doesn't. It bounces over on the other side. Brutus has a beautiful run. It's a 26, though. 1 point shy of tying for the lead and 2 points away from taking it. Not a tough break for Brutus, though, I got to admit. After being and taking this long hiatus from the series, it's good to see him back, and Bergeron did a great job out here tonight. This is a driver that's lucky to get the freestyle tonight after that racing wreck. Chris Ryan, an Ice Monster, comes out with a nice wheel stand over that van stack, and he's going to combo it up nicely over that van stack. Ryan, though, if you look at the front tires, they are turning awful quick. I don't think they got the steering all set up, and that could be why he's going to hurt himself and roll over right there. A score of 11 for Chris Ryan. Here comes the guy that's quickly becoming known as the wild man in Team Scream, as if anybody could get any wilder than Jim Kohler or Chris Bergeron. Rich Helgendorf's a little bit more soft-spoken than those guys, but when it comes to driving on the track, he is going to show you everything he has and then some. And right now he comes out with a big wheel stand and already knocked the body loose. Knocks it even more loose right there. And he could knock it even looser right here, I guarantee you. Yep, it almost popped off. Helgendorf's got a great run going so far. He's hit every big obstacle out here onto the floor except that one, and he just hit it right there. And this is the right way to do it. Get everything big out of the way in the first part of your run and kind of waste the time around. But he's going to go back to that big obstacle, so he's probably not listening to me at all. Hard hit right there, and just like his teammate, that body's hanging on by one bolt. Oh, there it goes. Comes off. Helgendorf has a great run going. I wonder what else he has in store for us. He's going to hit this wheelie bump right here and get a big wheel stand over it. Rich Helgendorf, and Spike is showing you why for the first part of this season he was up in the freestyle points. Bumps the wall right there. Don't think it's going to hurt anything. Here comes Rich with more air. Boy, that truck, that is the old Brutus truck that he is driving right there, and he is just showing Chris Bergeron, hey, whenever you drove this truck, I drive it. I mean, I'm teaching you how to drive this truck is what he's trying to say. Goes for a cross thread, though. Doesn't quite get it. He's cartwheeling. Oh, my. Look out in the front row. Hard wreck for Spike right there. Man, what a wreck that was. I'm glad that Helgendorf is okay and moving around in that cockpit. Well, we go from one driver who wrecks and hits it onto the wall to the guy that did it the last time out when he was out with us in Pittsburgh. Paul Cohen, an Air Force Afterburner, ended up on the wall pretty good in Pittsburgh. It took him a little bit to get him down, but he's coming out huge here with a lot of air with the Air Force Afterburner machine. Great air to start off the run, and he's keeping up some momentum, and he's going to go and spin this truck around and hit even more air, a little bit off to the side right there on that van stack, and combos it nicely for a lot more air from, what a surprise, the Air Force Afterburner. Oh, big, massive air right there, and you heard him hit the brakes in the air. The truck just virtually silences, and the whole crowd gasps as he hits that air. It's just beautiful to listen to from Paul Cohen, and he is just on it right now. Big wheel stand, too. Combos it nicely. Joe Sylvester, you better be sweating in the hot seat, my friend, as Paul Cohen is going off. A lot of air, big-time air from Cohen. Up into a slap wheelie. No, he's over, but coming back maybe. Yes, it comes back, and he's throttling it into a donut. What a three-hit combo that was for Paul Cohen. Backsides those cars and gets a lot of air off of them. Paul Cohen is on a tear here in Riggs of Rod's Monster Jam, and he is just airing it out off of everything. He's had that beautiful rollover save. I don't know if the judges can surpass this one. This one's going to take the lead without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. Hard landing on the front end right there. He's just skying it out off of every little thing. And he's getting it done, too. Cohen is going to easily take the lead, I think. This has just been a beautiful run. Clips the wall. What else does Paul got for us? Goes for a slap wheelie right here. He gets it. Stuffs it on the rear end. He's just going to let it ride out to the middle of the floor. Is he going to let it? Yes, he is. He's going to park it on the tailgate. Great way to end the run. That's awesome. Without a shadow of a doubt, we have a new leader in the Riggs of Rod's freestyle competition here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you're looking at him after that beautiful save in this extremely awesome slap wheelie that he parked on the tailgate. Paul Cohen takes the lead by 1 point over Joe Sylvester in Bad Habit. Here comes Jim Kohler out onto the track, and he has got a tough order to follow. And Paul Cohen and the Air Force Afterburner just laying it all on the line out here in Minneapolis. Generally, though, Minneapolis surprises some different freestyle winners, and Kohler has won here before. Nice combo from Kohler, by the way, and walks the wheelie out of it, and up onto the nose, saves it. Kohler's got a good one going now. Had to stop him back up, though. That could hurt him in the points. A lot of air off of that dirt hill, though. big time combo, and oh, he jumped the van stack, but that's going to hurt him. Up and over on his lid. Kohler's done. Man, that has to stink for him. A 16 will be the score for Kohler, but man, that was a breathtaking launch right there. Still to come, the final 5 freestylers: Nightmare, Maximum Destruction, Excalibur, Amsoil Shock Therapy, and the Grave Digger. Stay tuned.